Alright, let's get some coffee. Oh, what we gonna get? Double chocolate. That's just too much chocolate, though. Let's get this. This is dinner. Here we go. How you doing, man? Can I get one slice of the cheese pizza? Yeah, I just take one slice today, because 2 slices to kill me. No, just one, just one.
I give it 2.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Okay, and I'm gonna give you $1 and I'm gonna put the rest on my card. There we go. There we go, perfect. Oh, let me try again.
Oh, you get a free coffee with my rewards.
Oh, nice. Oh, alright, well, this was it, man.
What a lucky day.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you, man. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing today? Oh, this was it. There you go. Alright. Thank you so much, man. You have a great day. All right, so here's dinner for the evening, and as y'all saw, I kind of made out like a bandit. I ended up getting he ended up hooking me up with a free piece of pizza. I got the coffee free because he put his number in, and I guess he had a free coffee. So I ended up just paying for this and pretty much this and one slice of this. So about $7. Generally, my budget for food and just for myself daily is about $15, depending on if I have to catch the bus or spend money to get on the bus in the morning. But yeah, about $15. And I've been, I went to the store earlier, ended up getting a snack. So yeah, I'm at about $15 budget, and this is my dinner for the night. It is woefully unhealthy. It's gonna give me the trouble guts, the bubble guts, and I have to be up at 5, but I'm gonna be satiated. Otherwise, look at these cabinets. Look at this. Look at that. We lacking. We kind of lacking over here. We got a can of ravioli, which I keeps. I got some seasoned salt. I got some, what we got here? These are my seasonings here. We got some red pepper. We got some black pepper. And then we can combine that with some, we got a little bit of applesauce left. Then we got one more can of peaches down here. And then in the freezer, we lacking. I'm gonna hold off on this coffee and this cupcake because I need to eat these slices of pizza while they're still somewhat hot. 7-Eleven pizza is actually horrible, especially when it's cold. So you gotta get it in while you can get it in. And I have to gum the shit out of this pizza. Y'all know I ain't got no back teeth. I ain't got no back teeth. So I have to suck it until it's soft. But I'm not here to complain. I actually feel very blessed for many reasons. Mostly because it is getting deadly cold, even out here in Vegas. I don't like the cold weather, and I like to be in someplace warm. Like early in the summer, late summer, I was homeless. I'm in here now, good to go. And somebody said that I should be proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. That experience gave me a lot of confidence in myself, in my abilities to carry on going forward. and to be able to present people with advice on how to get over adversity and keep your spirit about you. So I'm very proud of myself as far as that. I am very proud of myself that I am someplace stable and I've been able to maintain a job throughout everything and all of that. But YouTube has been a blessing over this last couple months for me, especially after getting knocked off of TikTok. I'm slowly growing up my audience on there, but I'm sure I pissed off the algorithm with a rant I had the other day over there on that platform. But who cares? When you start to, people will root for you when you're down and out, right? People like to see an underdog. They love it. And when you start to come up a little bit, sometimes people can feel slighted by the fact that you made them reach out to them for help, or that you didn't need them or their assistance in order to make that transition, in order to ascend past the station that you're in, get out of your desperate situation without ever, turning to them. Some people can feel literally slighted by that. They can feel like, damn, you didn't reach out to me when you were at your worst. That's crazy. Especially they can come across your content, all that. And then you have people that support you the whole time you're down and out. Giving you words of encouragement, donations, likes, comments, all that. And you could feel like, okay, I'm building this audience, I have this support system, I have this community. And at some point, depending on how big you get, sometimes your community can absolutely turn on you. And that's kind of what I'm seeing with the creator on here, DoeDash. Around the time my channel became monetized, other people on this platform's channel became monetized at the same time. And their content was being pushed. And it was like one of the first times in years that I started to see YouTube push smaller channels. And one of the smaller channels, if not the biggest, smallest channel that they pushed heavily, was this creator called DoeDash. DoeDash, DOUGH dash. And her channel was about her DoorDash and her life as a DoorDasher, her trying to make money as a DoorDasher. And she had this really positive attitude. She's still making videos. And part of the fun was watching her channel slowly grow over the last few months. Like, when I first came across her channel, she had like 3,000 and 4,000 subscribers, not a lot. She wasn't even making money on the platform yet. She had just monetized. And then now, after a couple months, she has 50,000 something subscribers. And she almost 60,000 something subscribers, if not 60,000 subscribers as we speak. But the problem comes in that now there's a lot of expose videos and videos saying that she's a scammer and videos saying that, well, what is she going to do now that she's, she can't talk about trying to get monetized, because a big part of her content was her trying to get monetized so she wouldn't have to DoorDash. She accomplished that goal. And a good portion of her content right now is her talking about, how she's enjoying her money and how she's enjoying her success and how you can do it too, and this and that. And people are saying, well, what are you going to do now? You're a scammer. You're so funny. Your personality in real life is completely different than what it is on here. You're not all about these positive vibes and everything because, you've been on here before doing this and that and yada, yada, yada. And some people are even going as far as to say, she inspired me to start my YouTube channel, which she inspired a whole lot of people. She inspired it to start their YouTube channel and, put aside their insecurities about getting on camera and all that. And some of these same people were saying, well, you know what? I'm thinking about unsubscribing to her because, I'm seeing all these videos and these things. And I'm like, even though she inspired me and, I don't necessarily have a problem with her, she's changed or, but it's only been 2 months, y'all. Y'all caught somebody at a period in time in their life, right? That woman. And she went from not having a lot of money or not having much money to having enough money to be able to move about in a way that she feels comfortable. And now her audience is turned on her. That's scary to me. To me, that's scary. Especially when people come, they get in your corner when you down and out. And if you do start coming up, I don't want people to feel like I'm different because I'm not still struggling. The whole point of creating content while you're struggling is to show the transition of you coming out of struggle, right? It's to show, okay, this is what I'm going through. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this is what I'm going through, but I'm going to go through this with this type of attitude and this type of gumption about myself. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to record myself doing it. And people can say, well, in real life, I've seen you having freakouts, and in real life, I've seen you breaking down and this. Well, yeah, because the camera's not always fucking rolling. And a lot of us are not going to we're going to try to put our best foot forward when we get on here on camera and try to talk to people. I'm not going to get on here on camera and try to tell people that are watching me that may be going through a similar thing that I was going through, or maybe facing a similar thing like homelessness or anything. Oh man, it's hopeless. It don't, fuck man. When I was in that situation, yeah, even though I was depressed and down and out, yeah, man, sometimes you just got to give up. That's crazy. I'm not going to do that, right? Because I didn't feel like that then. I don't feel like that now. I don't feel like that's helpful to inspire people to get to the next level. None of that, right? And even if that's how I feel in the moment, because I'm a human being and I feel defeated, I don't necessarily have to express that here. And just because y'all may not see that side, that weak side of me, or what I consider to be a weak side of me, I ain't gonna say weak, vulnerable side of me, or any content creator, doesn't mean that that person's not the same person. Or you may have come across a video of that content creator from the past or in a different light when they were happy, or maybe you've seen a picture of them with their hair done, they out and partying. That don't necessarily mean that that person ain't the same person. It means that there's multifacets to that person, right? You're only seeing one layer of a person. Like with me, you're seeing a layer with me. I overshare, but y'all are seeing one layer of me. Y'all don't see some of the frustration I go through in order sometimes to set up some of these videos, in order to be in certain places, how sometimes I feel utterly defeated, right? And I could share that, right? And I do share it to a certain degree, but at the same time, by the time I'm recording, by the time I'm getting it out, I'm getting it out. I'm getting over it, and I'm sharing how I'm getting over it and why I was feeling like that in the moment, because moments pass. And like I've said, sometimes people can feel in the moment like, oh man, I don't want to be alive. This world sucks. Blah, blah. That doesn't necessarily make them suicidal. That just means that in the moment they had a moment of being human and they didn't want to be a part of the party, right? I don't mean that they want to take themselves out of the party, just mean that fuck, I'd rather be someplace else. These are emotions, and humans have emotions. And a person like DoDash, I'm pretty sure if you come across old content of hers, she may not seem the same as y'all have come across her this year. You know? Why? Because people grow, change, find faith, finding acceptance in who they are as a person, right? I say she gets on here and she downplays herself. She don't wear her makeup, and that's all just an act. That whole homely stuff is an act. How is that an act? And I'm pretty sure that's how the woman a lot of times wakes up with no makeup. She looks like a worker. I would say that's a costume because she's trying to put on the effect of being this. But for the most part, I'm pretty sure this woman was door dashing for over a year, right? Unless that was the scam, I don't know. But I don't think that's what it is. I think you're seeing all these backlash videos towards her only because she's been successful over the last 2 months. Really, I'm being honest. And people hating on that. Now, one of the criticisms I will give her, because I subscribe to her, one of the criticisms I will give to her, and it's a valid criticism that other people have given her, is that she does do a lot of clickbaity videos. Meaning, like, there's nothing wrong with, like, there's, how to put it, when you're making content for the internet, it has to be baity to a certain degree, or else who the fuck is going to watch it, right? People come here to be entertained. At least I do. I come to YouTube to be entertained. Even if it's just somebody talking, I want to be entertained. I want to listen to what they have to say, whatever. So sometimes people put up these, clickbaity titles, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as the subject matter within the video has something to do with the clickbaity title, right? So if you say, oh man, I lost my AdSense, right? And then I come into your video and you going all the way around, I'm concerned. Did she lose her AdSense? What's going on? This is a video she actually made. Did she lose her AdSense? What's going on? So I'm tuning into the video, and no, it wasn't about her losing her AdSense. It was about her not having a form for one part of the AdSense, and they said if you don't have it by this, And she didn't get to that until the middle of the video. Now, technically, yes, it did have something to do with her losing her AdSense, but the way that it was portrayed to her audience, especially with the audience being concerned with her, is like, oh shit, they took her AdSense. Why? Also consider the fact that a lot of people that are watching her channel are growing their channels. So they are concerned that oh shit, I just got past 1,000. Can I lose my monetization? And she's not offensive. Why did she lose her monetization? So people immediately click on that video, immediately watch the video, waiting for her to get to the point, wait for her to get to the point, wait for her to get to the point. But then when she get to the point, your concerns are somewhat alleviated, but you're irritated at the same time because at the end of the day, it was clickbait. She didn't lose her monetization. And she does that a lot. She's like, oh, did it? I understand that that's a way to draw people in. I understand that that's a way to grow the number, but I can also understand that's why people get pissed off and they say, oh, she's scamming. I'm tired of going to her videos and she's doing this. So you for the most part, would want to avoid that as much as you can. You want, I'm saying to her, if she was to ever come across this, because I personally, I like the content right now. I like the angle of her content. I know people are bored with what she is doing because she's not doing the door dashing. But I'm pretty sure as a content creator, she's going to figure out what the next step for her content is. You understand what I'm saying? Whether she wants to get up here and pontificate, whether she wants to get up here and, show recipes, whether she want to get up here and just do shopping hauls, whatever she wants to do until she could settle into, being a content creator on her way to 100,000 as a person that has been there from the beginning is, to me, inspiring to see this lady come up personally. And I want to see her get to 100,000, 200,000. And I'm curious to see what she does next with her channel, right? That's all. But like I say, when people come up and they have that rise real quick, sometimes people want to cut them down. I don't think that's right. I don't. I really don't. Because, if I'm consistent, right? And I eat my vegetables. I stop eating all this garbage, right? Put in the time, what I'm saying, to work, like I've been doing, continue to be consistent. Maybe, just maybe, one day, I can have a piece of that rich folk pie. You know what I'm saying? That good, delicious, mouth-watering, American, rich people pie. You know what I mean? That pie that satiates you for years on end, where you don't have to worry about bills, where your refrigerator and your cabinets ain't empty. You know what I'm saying? Where if you can have an automobile even if you do owe the state, because if they pull you over, you can afford to bail yourself out and get your property out. But when you're poor, you are at the mercy of a lot of things, right? And you have to play the game to the point where you can get to the next level. And when I see people like DoDash get to the next level, I'm happy for them, because she didn't get there shaking ass. She didn't get there selling pussy. She didn't get there selling drugs. She didn't get there selling violence to the community, right? She got there to the point where she got there now trying to inspire people to start their YouTube channels and make money on YouTube. Oh my God, she's such a scammer. She is such a scammer. Oh my God. How dare she? Right? How dare she? She's the type of content creator for me that if you feel like it ain't serving you, all you got to do is unsubscribe and not watch her. Making exposés on this woman, who is completely not controversial, is crazy to me. And I've watched a few videos of people and their criticism, and I've watched them all the way through, and I'm just like, bro, there's way worse people here on YouTube that are literally scamming people with courses. They selling division, hatred. They telling young men this is a pickup game and da-da-da, come and get this course and I'm gonna show you how to get pussy. Like there's literally content creators on here selling that shit right now. There's people selling fucking mental health courses and all kind of shit, bro. How your asses on here? Half the goddamn YouTubers on here, including myself, got mental health issues. How y'all selling some mental health courses? Come on now, let's get real. Oh shit. With that being said, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will catch y'all tomorrow at some point. This is just a vlog video. I just want to get on here, show y'all my dinner, show y'all my snacks. I'm gonna eat this later before I go to bed. And eventually I'm gonna have to cut down on, that's why I don't have no back teeth. That's why I have to, you know what I'm saying? It's the candy. It's the cakes, it's the energy drinks. That's what I bought at the store earlier, energy drink. So the sugar, and if I don't quit it out, they're gonna end up taking my legs. So they end up taking my feet because of the diabetes. But no, I'm just playing. But honestly, I'm too old to be eating like I'm eating, but it's affordable. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch y'all next time. Bye bye. Oh, and by the way, go check out Dodash's channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think of her. I like her. It's non-offensive content. Check it out. And y'all tell me why they making exposés on this lady as if she deserves, like as if she's the worst lady possible. All right, y'all. Bye.